I throw some clothes into my saddlebags and hop on my bike, looking forward to going to the lake for a few weeks. The past 3 months have been torturous for me, living in my house without Katie. I need to get away from all that. On my way, I stop at the cemetery to visit Katie once more before I go, and also to check one of my foot pegs that I could hear rattling. I pull out my small tool bag and tighten it in the parking lot. I put my tools away and push my hair out of my face. Wiping my dirty hands on my jeans, I take a tiny teddy bear from my bag and head for Katie's grave. I can hear her crying, but can barely see her this time because she's sitting on the ground on the other side of the headstone. She startles at first when she sees me, staring up at all 6'4" of me with a small amount of fear in her teary eyes. Those eyes. Holding my breath, I wait for some glimmer of recognition, but there is none. I slowly exhale. "You've got black stuff on your face?" she says, sniffling. Her voice is softer than I expected it to be. I kneel down in front of her and rub my thumb across her cheek, smudging the stain of tears and makeup under her eye. She flinches a tiny bit and sucks in a breath. "So do you," I say. I love the way my heart is thundering in my chest just from touching her warm, soft flesh. It's the same feeling I get when I cut myself. Only this is far better. This is its own heartbeat, its own breath, its own blood and fear. She wipes at her face with the back of her hand and rips her gaze away from mine. They land on the bear I'm holding. She nods her quivering chin towards it. "You're holding a teddy bear?" I turn the soft toy in my dirty hands. "I am." "Why?" I glance over at my daughter's grave. The sun is shining through the leaves of my tree and casting a ray of light onto her stone, making it glow. I take this as a sign. I look back at Tabitha and hold the bear out to her. "I was going to give it to someone, but I think maybe you need it more." Her hand shakes as she takes it from me and she cradles it against her. "Thank you." Her voice is slightly above a whisper. She swallows hard and squeezes her eyes shut. Katie would want her to have it. The bears were always meant to cheer someone up. Why not a grieving widow? I can't take my eyes off of her. She absolutely takes my breath away. She is so beautifully damaged. She's wrecked. I can see it in her lifeless eyes, and now I want to fix her in the only way I know how. I stand up and offer her my hand. "Want to go for a ride?" "Yes," she finally says, nodding a little. "Take me away from here." That's all I need to hear.